Hello, dear students. So now we would move ahead in this chapter number second of class 7th mathematics, that is fractions. So I have some new questions here. The question number first is the length of a rectangular plot of area 65 whole 1 by 3 meter square is 12 whole 1 by 4 meter. This is the length of the rectangular plot and its area also has been given. So what is its width, that you have to find out. What is the width of the plot? You must be knowing the area of a rectangle is equal to length multiply the width or the breadth. Okay. So let me write the formula first. Area would be equals to length multiply width. So if you are multiplying these two, you are getting the area. So the length of the rectangular plot of area, this is the area. Area is how much? 65 whole 1 by 3 meter square. Is this much. This much is the length. The length has been given here. Length is how much? 12 whole 1 by 4. Multiply. Find the width. Means width you have to find out. Okay. So just simplify this. First just multiply 3 5 ja 15. 65 3 ja is how much? 3 5 ja 15, carry 1, 3 6 ja 18, plus 1 19, 195 plus 1 65 3 ja 195, 195 plus 1 would be 196. So it is 196 by 3 is equals to, simplify this also, 12 4 ja 48. Okay, 12 4 ja 48 plus 1 49 by 4 multiply width. You have to find out the width from here. So if you are to find out width, so whatever is there which is multiplying to width would divide here now. Are you getting this? So width would be equals to, so this would divide here now. Why? Because it is multiplying here. Okay, we have to find out the width now. So width would remain here. Okay, now whatever is there with the width would come here and would divide here. So it would, you can write it like this, 196 by 3 divided by 49 by 4. This would divide here now. Are you getting this? Because you are getting the, you are to find out the width. So width would be equals to this divided by this. Okay. So now you can find it from here. Width would be equals to 196 by 3. This division I can change into multiplication. If I am changing it to multiplication, then I would have to write the reciprocal of 49 and 4. It would be 4 by 49. I would reverse it. 4 by 49. Hope you are getting this. Okay. Yes. Now both of these the numbers you can cut by which number? I think by 7 you can cut. This also, this also. Look here. 7 7 ja 49, and this also you can cut by 7. How many times? 7 2 ja 14. 5 left. 7 8 ja 56. 28 times. Okay. So width would be equals to 28 by 3 multiply 4 by 7. Again you can cut. 7 1 ja 7. 7 4 ja 28. Both you can cut by 7. So answer would be how much? So you have the answer. Width is equals to, what is left here? 4. 4 4 ja 16. 4 4 ja 16. Downside 3 1 ja 3. So this is the answer. This would be the width of the rectangular plot. Answer would be in meter. You can, this is improper fraction, you can change it into the mixed fraction. So if you are changing it into mixed fractions, you can write how many times it is divisible. If you are dividing this 16 by 3, it would go 5 times. 3 5 is 15 and 1 is the remainder. So quotient is 5, you would write it here. Remainder is 1, write it up. Divisor it downside there. Okay, so answer would be 5 whole 1 by 3 meter. So this would be the length of the rectangular plot. Okay dear, just note it down. So this is the next question before you. Question is, by what number should 6 whole 2 by 9 be multiplied to get 4 whole 4 by 9? Okay, means by which number you should multiply this to get this, that you have to find out. Let's say I am multiplying this digit, that is 6 whole 2 by 9. I am multiplying this by x. Okay, let's say this is the fraction here. I am multiplying it by x. and the answer that I'm getting is 4 whole 4 by 9. Means I have to find out the value of x from here. Okay, so just solve it. X multiply, just simplify it. 9 6 are 54. 54 plus 2 would be 56 by 9. Similarly, 9 4 is 36. 36 plus 4, 40. 40 by 9. 40 by 9. You are to find out the value of x from here. So you would write x here. Now whatever is there with the x would go there and would divide there, because this complete fraction is multiplying here. And if it is going there, it would divide there. Are you getting this? So you would write it like this. 40 by 9 divided by this much. That is 56 by 9. Are you getting this? Yes. So it implies x would be equals to 40 by 9. So how would you solve this? Just solve it. Try to solve it on your own first. Just solve it and tell me the answer. Yes. Solved? Okay, just pause the video and solve this. Now you can change this division into multiplication. If I am changing into multiplication, then I would write the reciprocal of the fraction 56 by 9. I would write it as 9 by 56. I would reverse it. 9 by 56. Now you can cut. 9 1 ja 9, 9 1 ja 9. Both you can cut by 9. Okay. Here also, I think both of the digit you can cut by 8. Look here. 8 5 ja 40 and 8 7 ja 56. So you have the answer now. So x is equals to 5 1 ja 5. Upside there. 5 and 1. 5 1 ja 5. And downside would be how much? 1 multiply 7. 7 1 ja 7. So 7 by 5 is the answer. So you are to multiply the given number by 5 by 7 to get 4 whole 4 by 9. So this is how you would solve the question. Just note it down. Now this is the next question here that you have to try. Just try it yourself first. Okay. The product of two numbers is 25 whole 5 by 6. This is the product of two numbers. Means if you are multiplying two numbers, you are getting this much. If one of the number is this much, so find the other. Means other number you have to find out. Let's say the other number is x. Let's say the other number is x. So if you are multiplying x and this much, you are getting this much. The product of two numbers is 25 whole 5 by 6. If one of the number is this much, find the other. Let's say the other number is x. And if you are multiplying this number x by the given number, that is 6 whole 2 by 3. If you are multiplying these two numbers, how much you are getting? You are getting 25 whole 5 by 6 that you are getting. The product is this much. You are multiplying these two numbers. So first number has been given, second number you have to find out. So how do you find out? Similar to the previous one. We have already solved such questions. Just simplified it first. X multiply 6 is 18. 18 plus 2 20 by 3. Similarly here 25 6 is 150. 150 plus 5 would be 155 by 6. Now you are to find out the value of x from here. So it implies x would be equals to whatever is there with x would go there. And if it is multiplying, and it would divide there. So you can write it like this. 155 by 6 divided by 20 by 3. Now try to solve it yourself. Pause the video and solve it. If you have got the answer, just match it here. Okay. So you can write x equals to 155 divided by 6. I would change this division into multiplication and I would reverse write the reciprocal of 20 by 3. It is 3 by 20. Okay. Now you can cut 3 1 ja 3 and 3 2 ja 6 here. Okay. Now 155 and 20 both you can cut by 5. Okay. How? Like here 5 4 ja 20 and this also you can cut by 5. 5 3 ja 15 and 5 1 ja 5. 31 times you can cut. If you are dividing 155 by 5, you are getting 31. And if you are dividing 20 by 5, you are getting 4. Means both of the digit you have to divide by the same number. Okay. Yeah. This is the necessary condition. Okay. So the answer that you are getting now is how much? So x would be equals to how much? 31 multiply 1. 31 1 ja 31. And downside would be how much? Here 2 and here 4. So 2 4 ja 8. So you have the answer. So x would be equals to 31 by 8. Okay. If you are dividing, you can change this improper fraction into the mixed fraction also. This is improper fraction. Numerator is greater than the denominator. If it is improper, you can change it into mixed fraction. How? By dividing 31 by 8. How many times it would go there? 8 3 is 24. Yeah, 8 3 is 24. 7 left. So it means 3 is a quotient there. 7 is the remainder there. and you are dividing by 8. So the other number is 3 whole 7 by 8. Okay, just solve it. Now this is the next question here. The question is, the cost of 6 whole 1 by 4 kg of apples is rupees 400. At what rate per kg are the apples being sold? Means you have been you have been given the cost of 6 whole 1 by 4 kg of apples, and the cost is how much? Rupees 400. So what would be the cost of 1 kg? Per kg means 1 kg. Means you have to find out the cost of 1 kg apples, 1 kilogram apples. So how would you find out? If you have been given the cost of more, you are to find out the cost of 1. So what would you do? You would divide. Always remember this. If you have been given for 1, you have to find out for more than 1. So at that time you would multiply. Remember this. But if you have been given for more and you are to find out for 1, you would divide in this case. Okay. So let's write the method first. The cost of 6 whole 1 by 4 kg of apples is how much? Rupees 400. Now you have to find out the cost of 1 kg of apples. So just find it. Hence, the cost of 1 kg apple would be how much? You would divide this 400. You would divide this 400 by the given cost. That is 6 whole 1 by 4. Just divide it. Simplify first. 6 4 the 24. 24 plus 1 would be 25 by 4. Okay. Now one thing I can write here. This 400 can be written as 400 by 1. Okay, because it's a whole number. And the division can be changed into multiplication. If I am changing it into multiplication, I would reverse the given fraction. I would write it as 4 by 25. I would write the reciprocal of this. Okay. Now if you can cut, I think 425 you can cut. Because 400 is divisible at 25. Like here, both are divisible at 25. 25 1 ja 25, and you can cut this 400 by also 25. How many times it is divisible? 25 1 ja 25. Just divide it here. 400 by 25. 25 1 times 25. How much is the remainder? 15 is the remainder. So 1 0 would be there. Now how many times? 25 6 ja 150. So how many times it is divisible? 16 times. So 25 1 ja 25 and 25 16 ja 100. Sorry, 400. Okay. Now multiply this. 16 4 ja 64, and downside what is there? 1 1 ja 1. So 1 is the answer. Okay. So answer would be 64 because downside denominator is 1. So you can write it as 64. So what would be the cost of 1 kg of apple? So cost of 1 kg of apples is how much? Rupees 64. Rupees 64. Okay. So this is the cost of 1 kg, or you can say the per kg apple. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Would be discussing some new questions in the upcoming video. Till then, stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you. Have a great day.